Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever part of the world you're from. Hello, my name is Byronic. Most of you should probably know me. If you do not, well, guess what? This is a 200 subscriber video. I am really excited at how fast my channel has been growing. I started this channel maybe a month and some change back. I never had any expectations for it except that I wanted to try to reach out to as many people as possible. I love playing these games, I love doing Let's Plays and walkthroughs, but what is better than being able to have people receive it and especially like it? I have received nothing but positive praise from you guys. I actually have had not one complaint, negative comment, or anything of any of my videos. And I'm actually shocked. Like, guys, get mad at me. Tell me I'm doing something wrong because I want to know. I mean, the first video I ever made has 2 dislikes in it. At first, I was like, holy shit, did I do something wrong? And then since then, I've only had 1 video that had a dislike in it. And that was the second video. So I guess I started off rocky, but guess what? I'm here. I'm loving you guys. Right now, I'm at 200 subscribers. Just today, I published 100 videos. You guys may not see all of them yet because they're all private. They're ready to be published. I keep a stock. But I did reach 100 videos uploaded today, which is really big for me. And so with that, I have 5,500, nearly 5,500 individual video views, which is great. That ratio between subscribers to video views is phenomenal. I'm really excited. And I've got 2,100 Twitter followers. You people on Twitter are awesome. You guys make this really enjoyable. I speak to you throughout the day, whether it's through private chat or just general conversations. I like to mention a few people who definitely deserve some recognition, both between Twitter and on YouTube comments alone. But to be honest, I believe all of these except for like 1 or 2 also post in the videos themselves. So both Twitter and the videos. So first, Robert Bainbridge. I know I get your name right. You have posted in so many of my videos, I can't stop like counting them. Thank you so much for your support. Angelisa Chandler, you've said some really kind words. I don't think my voice is the best in the world. I would say Morgan Freeman trumps me just a little bit. But, you know, it is what it is. Nathan Deuster, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I apologize. We've had some good conversations on Twitter. Connor Atkin, I believe you were actually one of the very first people to send me a private message on my Twitter account. So thank you, sir. Stormmaster Jr. and Karimu Pop Candy. Dude, your name isn't Japanese. I can't read Japanese. If my girlfriend wasn't a consultant and she was here, she could pronounce it for you and we'd be set. But that's besides the point. Thank you guys so much for being a big part of my community, for being active. I really appreciate it. I've had a lot of people asking for random shout-outs, and, you know, I mean, I love you guys, but I'm not just going to shout out random people. I mean, if you contribute a lot in a positive way, and that doesn't mean spam. I think I probably just shot myself in the foot. But if you spam, that's like don't do that. But anyways, I wanted to make this video for a few reasons. I wanted to discuss a little bit more about me because I feel that you guys deserve it. You should know a little bit more about me before we continue. I wanted to discuss some of my future goals with this channel. So let's go ahead and get started. So about me, I am a Texas A&M graduate. I have been living in Houston since I graduated. I love the place. Sure, it's the Bible Belt, but whatever, I deal. In Houston here, I work at Hewlett Packard. I'm a SQL Server database analyst. I know some MySQL as well. The syntax is very much similar, but there are some minor differences. I love Scotch, whiskey, rum, and sake. The sake has to be really good for me to actually like it. I have some Taiku, which is some mainstream bullshit that's still sitting up on my counter because I don't like it. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Mentioning sake, I am also a weeaboo. I love my anime. I go to A-Kon, which is hosted in Dallas. I go to the Japanese festival here. To be honest, most of this is my girlfriend's fault. She's Chinese. She was born in Hong Kong, grew up there, and she wishes she was Japanese. So I don't think it's so much that I'm a weeaboo, it's that she's a Chinese person that wishes she was Japanese who takes me to all these Japanese things. I'm currently watching Attack on Titan. I've actually read the whole manga, but whatever. It's great. It's gory. It's awesome. You guys should go check it out. I'm not really going to get into it. I drive a Prius. Okay. I drove a BMW before that, and once I found out my commute required me to drive over 10 hours a week, every 5 days, just for work, I was like, fuck this. And so I got a Prius. I have been gaming for about 15 years now, and most of it has been playing MMOs. I was a hardcore World of Warcraft raider. I say hardcore in the sense that I raided with a guild called Impervious on Storm Reaver. We were a US 13th top guild in North America. Yeah, that was fun. I had to stop doing that because of priorities in real life, if you know what I mean. I used to be the COO of a esports organization called VT Gaming, which later became Team Rain. I used to manage our StarCraft 2 teams that went to major events like MLG, local tournaments, and some of the other bigger ones. I used to work with some of the best StarCraft 2 players in North America. I got to meet a lot of them from the better teams. I was responsible for our World of Warcraft team, who managed the #1 World of Warcraft guild in North America, Vodka from Alterac Mountains. That was fun, but that stuff is all behind. So moving forward, I wanted to talk about this channel's goals. By the way, hopefully that was enough about me. I mean, a lot of the stuff that you get is from my channel itself, little things that I say here and there. So if you do have any questions, please drop a YouTube comment, a message on YouTube itself, Twitter. You're more than welcome to do that. I love to hear from you guys. If you ask any of the people that I mentioned at the beginning of this, they will tell you that I definitely listen and respond to my Twitter following as well as on YouTube if it's necessary. But anyways, so the future of this channel is looking great. I've got a lot of games planned. I do need some advice though, if you guys can give me a hand. At the end of August, we have 2 major titles coming out, at least. There's actually 3, but anyways. The top 2 right now are Saints Row 4 and Splinter Cell Blacklist. Both of these are huge AAA titles, big franchises behind them. I am interested in playing both. Both games come out on the exact same day. I don't know if I can get both at the same time, or if I want to dedicate all of my time to 2. I may put on hold a current LP depending on, you know, if there's interest for those, which I'm sure there will be. Which is okay. I mean, I'm currently running 3 LPs already at once. I can manage doing that. So besides those 2 at the very end of August, Lost Planet? I don't remember. I played like the first one. I don't even care. If I don't even remember the name, I'm not even going to mention it now. There's a few Steam Greenlight games that I'm interested in playing. Some of them are survival horror. Some of them are just interesting platformers. I'm really interested in those. But besides that, there is a game that I'm very much looking forward to. It's called TUG, which stands for The Unnamed Game. TUG is a persistent voxel-based world. It's very much similar to Minecraft, but think of it as Minecraft in a more realistic UI and graphics environment. It has a lot of RPG elements to it, not quite like Cube World, but it is focused on a lot of other interesting metagame, so I'll be looking forward to that. You guys should really go look it up. It's the very first Kickstarter I've actually ever supported, so that might say something, I don't know, but I am in the alpha for TUG. There really isn't much to do right now because all we have access to is creative mode, and creative mode really doesn't even have much in it yet anyways. I supported the Kickstarter, so I got alpha. So If you are interested in picking up Alpha, you can by the end of this month. I recommend going to look at their website. It is a very cool looking game. I do have some serious plans for it, so keep that out on the horizon. The final thing I want to talk about for this channel's immediate future is I do plan to stop playing Minecraft, in the sense that I'm going to stop doing the single-player survival mode. There is interest in it. I do appreciate you guys liking it, but I don't find it personally interesting to continue doing it this way. This is the very first LP I've ever canceled. I don't like doing that, but to be honest, to be fair to myself, I'm not really canceling it. I'm just going to stop playing what it is now. I do have intentions in the future to do mini-series of adventure maps, which are mods, well, I guess, and they're more like map packs, where you download them, and it's a story that other players have created, and you have to go through it. Some of them are immensely popular. I also have plans to do some of the survival maps, where you have goal-oriented progress. I do have intentions of doing the multiplayer server, Hunger Games, and some of those other multiplayer modes. Those are very interesting to me. So I'm not putting it down permanently, just on hold, but I will continue doing it in the future. So that being said, there really isn't much else that I want to talk about right now. You guys have been fantastic. I mean, I like doing what I do, but my success is thanks to you. I mean, obligatory, sappy thank you comment, but seriously, you guys, I mean, I appreciate it. So, yeah, if you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them for me. If you have any recommendations for games that are either coming out between now and, like, the end of 2014, by all means, leave it in the comments. I mean, I'll pretty much play anything as long as it's not a dating sim. Actually, I take that back. I might play a dating sim if it's hilarious. Hilarious. So, that being said, I don't think you guys need to hear this again, but you know what I'm going to say. This is Byronic, and that's it.